Hi guys, welcome to Wing Ting's kitchen. Today we're going to make kimchi and it's super easy. I'll be making it in a bag so you won't need to get your hands stuck in, and I'll be using ingredients that you can find in your local supermarket, and it still works wonderfully. It just makes it easier for people who don't have an Asian store nearby. In this recipe I'll also be using a daikon radish which I found on the high street. They don't always have it, so if you can't find one you can leave it out. But if you do find it, we'll only be using half, and I'll be using the other half to make Hong Kong style curry in my next video. So make sure you're subscribed and your notifications are turned on. Now let's get started. You will need 1 Chinese leaf, for reference mine's about 680 grams, 90 grams of daikon radish, 100 grams of leek, 80 grams of carrot, 30 grams of peeled garlic, 15 grams of peeled ginger, 2 tablespoons of Korean pepper flakes, but as a substitute I'll be using 1.5 tablespoons of paprika and half a tablespoon of cayenne pepper mixed together, 70 grams of rock salt, half a tablespoon of fish sauce, half a tablespoon of sugar and warm water. First we will peel the carrots, then cut them into thick slices to make matchsticks. Don't cut them too thin, otherwise you'll lose the crunch when you eat it. Do the same for the radish, but I'll only be using half of it. Moving on to the cabbage, remove any of the outer leaves that are looking a bit sad. Then, cut the cabbage into squares that are slightly bigger than bite size, as the cabbage will shrink. Place your carrots, radish and cabbage into a bowl. We will now prepare the salt water for the vegetables to soak overnight. Dissolve the salt into the warm water. Make sure the water has cooled down before you pour it over the vegetables, otherwise it will cook the cabbage. Then, using your hands, mix the water and vegetables together. I have put a plate on top to stop any cabbage floating up, because we want to make sure everything is soaking in the salt water to absorb the flavour, and leave this in the fridge overnight. So the next morning we need to prepare the leeks. We don't need all of it, so take what we need from the green end, then slice them up like so. For the paste, put in the garlic, ginger, sugar, paprika and cayenne mixture and fish sauce into the blender. Blend into a paste. If you find your blender's having a hard time getting everything, put in a drop of water to lubricate it. Also, open it up occasionally to loosen up the bits stuck on the side and make sure they're well blended too. You should end up with a paste that looks like this. Now wash the salt water off the cabbage mixture from yesterday. Run it under cold water and make sure you wash off any dirt from the cabbage, as we didn't wash it yesterday. It's time to assemble everything together. Using a sturdy food bag with a resealable top, put in your washed and drained leeks, cabbage, carrots and radish. Then add in your paste. Now you want to make sure the paste is evenly distributed in the bag. Seal the bag with some air inside. Give it a good shake, then rub like a gentle massage, making sure the paste covers the vegetables. When you're happy, remove the air from the bag, reseal it and then place it in a container. Leave this on the kitchen counter overnight and then move it into the fridge. I left mine in the fridge to ferment for a further 5 days. It's ready now. So here's the kimchi. You can use this recipe as a guide, because if you like it spicier, you can tailor the amount of paprika and cayenne you use. This is very easy to make, and now you can either have your kimchi as a side dish or use it in your cooking. It's very versatile and a great staple to have at home. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications for more of my cooking. And I'll see you in my Hong Kong style curry video next week. Bye!